Pete here, USSL on YouTube, and welcome to another vlog. Today we're heading out to our apparel company and we're going to work some more on the MIPP jersey, and that's what I want to talk to you guys about more today, is the MIPP program, and give you guys more information about it, because there's still so many people that don't understand what MIPP stands for. MIPP is the Members and Industry Partner Program, and I'm super excited to partner up with all the sponsors that have been a major part of a lot of our major matches over the years with this program. We're going to go out to our apparel company, Tani, in charge of all the awards and apparel. We're getting some new USSL shirts made up. We're working on the finalization of the January 2019 promotional hat. It was the 1-year anniversary hat that took place in January, so we're going to finalize that bad boy. Also work on a new SSPS club hat that we've been talking about doing for you local shooters out here that shoot with us every single weekend. And then of course the MIPP jersey. And the MIPP jersey is going to be awesome. We'll show you guys as much as we can when we know what we can, but I'm super stoked to bring it to you and super stoked to partner up with all the sponsors that have been a major part and bring a lot of that information to you guys later on. Super stoked to bring you the MIPP jersey, something that you'll be able to go online to our USSL site, purchase, and then wear it proudly and support all the MIPP sponsors for 2019. Should be finalizing the 2019 MIPP sponsors here on the next couple of weeks. I think the deadline's supposed to be March 1st, but we're going to do what we got to do to make sure that it's all laid out and good to go. At that point, we'll finalize the jersey, get you guys some pictures of it, and as soon as we can get it available, you'll be able to pick it up on our website, put your name on it, wear it proudly at your local matches, so you can give back a little bit when you do your social media posts to those sponsors that are giving so much to the USSL. So the exciting part about today is look who's joining us. So it's actually the TMP show on the road. So we're gonna do a little TMP vlog. Obviously, since Tiny's in charge of awards and apparel, she'll be going with us to work on the MIPP jersey and work on all the cool stuff coming up, and super excited about that. So we'll jump in jack and we'll hit the road, and we'll see you guys on the road. Well, sometimes it just goes like that. A little delay getting on the road. Not quite sure what I did.
How'd you kill your car?
I don't know. But anyways, we're back on the road. But now that we're running behind, and I hate being late, we're gonna skip breakfast. And for those of you who don't already know, when you hang out on the range with the team while we're building, we introduce you to this thing called intermittent fasting. It's forced intermittent fasting. We introduce you to it. So we create a fasting window of daylight, basically the time that we spend on the range. That's daylight.
Sun's up, you don't eat.
Sun's up, you don't eat, and then once we can't work anymore, we get to eat. So, Tani?
Then you find the crappiest restaurant that's open 24 hours, and that's where we finally get to eat. And in about 20 minutes, I'm going to be hangry.
Yep. That's what I'm prepared for.
So that's how this day's gonna go.
That's how it's going. Alright, so we're heading over to our apparel location to start working on the MIPP jersey, and I want to tell you guys a little bit more about the MIPP program. It's the Membership and Industry Partners Program. And we basically, last year throughout 2018, while the major matches were going on and we had sponsors taking care of us at these matches, it was a constant talk that once the match was over, even if we kept up with social media, pretty much the overall of the match starts to fade away, and we move into the next match, or you move to a match somewhere else in the country, and you lose that tracking. So we want to find a way to give back to the sponsors year round, and one of those is going to be this YouTube channel where we can talk about the sponsors, highlight some of their products, go to some of the shows and see them at the shows and do videos for them there. But the MIPP program is their opportunity to give you guys discount codes. So this is the 2019 MIPP program, and if you join the USSL in 2019 or renew your membership in 2019, you will be receiving a MIPP package. The MIPP packages should be shipping out sometime in March, hopefully, for people that have joined already since January. But right now we're just trying to finalize all the MIPP sponsors that are going to be a part of the program for 2019, and then go ahead and get their logos all over the jersey. And that's what
Right.
we're going to the apparel company to do. Tony, what's your plan here?
Well, we acquired more sponsors, more industry partners at SHOT Show this year. That's why we're giving them a little bit more time to get on board with us, to benefit you, to figure out how they could maybe get you their discount codes, whether it's a code that you enter into their website or a coupon or a certificate, gift card, something that they're actually going to mail you physically or that we will mail you physically. And there's different levels that those partners will be. So according to that is where their logos may be placed on the jersey, how big their logos might be. So we're on our way now to talk to the company here locally that's going to be making the jerseys and working on that design. There's two main reasons that we started the MIPP program. One is we wanted to do something special for our membership. And two, we wanted our industry partners to have a way to be recognized throughout the year. So that's kind of what the MIPP program is about. Our members get some awesome discounts. They're able to buy some really great gear. And our industry partners get a little bit more exposure.
Yeah, so that exposure is going to come with the creation of the MIPP jersey, and then those around the country who want to, either save their full-time jersey for a major match, or if they don't have a jersey and they want to give back to those MIPP sponsors for supporting the organization so well, you'll be able to go to our website. You'll be able to add your name to the jersey and then order the jersey in the size that you want. It'll take a couple weeks turnaround for us to get it out to you guys, and then we'll get it out to you, and then you can start wearing it proudly at your local clubs. Some of the MIPP sponsors are already on board. Of course, we've already launched and put it on the front of the website. Bushnell Optics, 2019 title sponsor for the MIPP program. Super stoked with that. That's actually been in the works since the beginning of the USSL SHOT Show 2018. So that was really one of the places where the MIPP program became, and it evolved from discussions with Bushnell wanting to be a big part and do something bigger and better and cool. So that evolved into launching the whole MIPP program. Other companies that have got on board with the MIPP program early on, Liberty Lubricant, they already have our logos on their products. So that's super fun. So Liberty Lubricant, part of the MIPP program. Safariland, been with us for a long time. Obviously, Safariland Expedition, and they already had a title for one of our matches. 40% off card, gold sponsor for the MIPP program. So super fun. Glad to have them on board. Already announced all those guys. I know we've talked about it, but another announcement. Sound Gear House of Hearing. If you're ever at any of our majors over here where we get Chris Bain and House of Hearing to come out, they do the custom molded ear pro from Sound Gear. And they're awesome. Tony and I both have a pair. I think a lot of people on our team do. They even did molds this year. We bought molds for Jeremy Reed. If you ever seen Jeremy, he's got pretty awesome cauliflower ear, and they were able to custom mold ear pro and get the actual electronics inside there for him to have his volume and all that good stuff. So Sound Gear House of Hearing, I want to say it's 25% off the product, and if you get the full-blown volume ears, they're $1,000 piece. They're $1,000 investment. So there's another couple $100, $250 off that investment with Sound Gear House of Hearing and Chris Bain. So huge props to them. So there's some of your MIPP sponsors that are already out there. Jeremy West, Wild West Guns. We're going to stop in and see him today. So we're going to swing by the shop and say hi. Jeremy West does all of our FFL transfers and everything that we need done at the major matches. So if you come to a match and you get a gun, you're going to be dealing with Wild West Guns and Jeremy West, another sponsor for the MIPP program. Do a lot of stuff here locally to help us out. Their entire team is always staffing and ROing stages, so a huge supporter of everything that we do here locally, and so they're a big part of the growth and the beginning and the launch of the USSL. So another one of your MIPP sponsors, Seekins Precision, they've got the scratch cards that they give us at a lot of our major matches. They're going to give you a special scratch card just for the MIPP program. I want to say it's a 25% off, and I think it goes up to like $2,700. So I don't know, do some math on that. $600-700 worth of savings. You could buy for $2,700. You could buy pretty much a brand new rifle and save just a ton of money with the MIPP program with Seekins Precision. So a huge thanks to Seekins for a big step up right there.
Yeah, we've got a variety of companies on board, so it could help you maybe try a new division that you haven't been able to in the past because maybe you couldn't afford that other gun or that extra scope or that red dot.
Yeah, there's actually a couple other firearms companies getting involved that I don't want to announce until we finalize everything, but we should have some good information coming to you on the weekly TMP shows that are 6 o'clock live on Facebook on our USSL, the United Shooting Sports League's Facebook channel.
On Wednesdays.
Every Wednesday, the TMP show. So we'll be announcing more MIPP stuff there. We'll be talking about products there.
A huge thank you to Seekins Precision and all of our industry partners. It was really great at SHOT Show this year to have companies say to us, how can we help? How can we be a part? Before we even had a chance to approach them about anything. So we have had companies that have said to us, we don't want to just sponsor one of your major matches. How do we sponsor your league? How do we get on board all year with you? So we created the MIPP program to kind of organize all that and get those great deals out to our members, get the great exposure for our sponsors, helping them be seen all year long through the gear that you're using, the logos on your MIPP jersey, and through the YouTube channel and Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and all the social media outlets. So we're really going to try and do our hardest to work with our partners and get the word out throughout the year.
That's what a clapboard's for. So you line the sound.
Clap my hands.
Clap your hands. So that's what you use the clapboard for. For those of you who don't know, so if you're trying to pull audio from one camera or a portable audio, and then you're trying to film on multiple cameras and you want to line everything up, that's what the clapboard is for. So I just clap my hands to make me a little place where I can align the video on multiple cameras and the audio. And we got the traveling TMP show.
Go left.
Going left. How you doing, Tawny?
Great.
How was your meeting at the apparel company?
It's a blinking light.
I got it.
Okay, go.
How was your meeting?
Meeting was good. Feels good to check something off the to-do list. Got a few things in the works, and I can't wait to see them.
Yeah, super stoked. All right.
So we're on the road.
Where are we going?
We're going to Wild West Guns.
Are you hangry yet?
Almost.
I am.
I'm almost hangry.
So we're going to Wild West Guns. Gotta drop some stuff off. Gonna say hi to Jeremy West, the team. Maybe check in on some projects that are going on inside there. And we'll see you guys there.
It's freezing.
Freezing. We're here at Wild West Guns, Las Vegas. Check it, check it. There's a sign on the wall. We're here at Wild West Guns, Las Vegas. Let's go inside and see what's up. Supposed to keep up.
Going.
We're going.
Coming.
We're going. Jeremy West, you here? I think I just texted him. I said, I are here. Are you? So we'll go inside and see what Jeremy's up to. See what he said. And he must be busy, but who isn't busy around these days? No audio, no pictures, no video allowed on premises. All right, look, we're out. We got cut off. All right, take two. I got permission. So that doesn't pertain to us because we're awesome. But anyways, checking out Wild West Guns. So I got to fix the ISO. Other way, other way. There it is. There it is. Check it out. So if you guys haven't ever been here, if you did make it to the MIPP party, or you haven't ever been down to Wild West Guns, Las Vegas, next time you're in town, you got to come in and say hi to Jeremy West. Obviously, he does so much for us, part of the MIPP program. We're actually going to have some of our apparel. Look at this place. It's beautiful. Up top, boom. We're actually going to have some of our USSL apparel here set up so that you can pick up a shirt or a hat. And then, of course, all the magic happens back here in the secret spots. So we'll say a quick hi to Jeremy West. He's having all his fun. Tawny's over here interrupting. What up, Jeremy?
Hey.
What's up,
How's
man?
it going, brother?
Good, how are you?
Good. So we're just cruising around, doing a little daily vlog.
Welcome to Wild West Guns.
Welcome to Wild West Guns. We did a vlog the other day and did a little shooting in it. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did a little shooting in it. A couple of people said it was kind of cool.
Nice.
So I thought we'd come in here and say hi to you and cruise around, drop off some stuff. We got hats everywhere. We got the big truck that you guys see out on the range. Obviously, all the magic happens back here. The secret stuff.
Fun.
You guys can't see anymore. Secret. All right, quick stop over at Wild West Guns. See my boy Jeremy West. What? Jeremy's working on, I don't know if you guys know about the Wild West Guns Custom 2011 that's being produced now. The JWC, the Jeremy West Custom. It's pretty awesome. It's 2011 style. They're not buying in pieces. They're actually making all the pieces in house. It's got a pretty cool little front sight. Slide try, I don't even know how you say it. It's got a pretty cool little front sight that sits on the barrel, almost like a comp, but without ports. So you've got a 5.5 inch gun, a little bit more sight radius to it, and then that front sight stays out there. It doesn't rack back and forth on the slide. So cool JWC custom 2011s, and I am getting one, as well as Jeremy Reed on my team. We're going to get a couple of them and check them out and shoot them for a while and put them through the ringer. So I'm guessing Tani might shoot mine sometimes since I'm retired.
Looking forward to it.
All right, so we're heading over to Red Rock. We're going to get some food and go over to the Red Rock Casino, which is really rare. We're going to take a little break, and then on the way home probably chat with you a little bit more. And then try to put this thing together so we can get it out to you guys. Of course, tomorrow night, live TMP show.
Right.
Live TMP show.
Live TMP.
So, all that good stuff.
Wednesday at 6 on Facebook.
Wednesday at 6, live on Facebook. Tune in to the United Shooting Sports League's Facebook channel, Facebook page. Tune into that bad boy and get some information tomorrow night about more upcoming major match stuff, Fireland, cool stuff like that.
That's right.
We are actually going to do something we've been wanting to do, take a little break. I don't know, for those of you guys don't know, actually when Tani and I first started shooting, it was because Tani started shooting guns with me while we were on a rock climbing trip for almost 3 months, way back in 2009, the end of the year 2009.
Was it?
Yep, end of the year 2009. It was January 2010 when we started shooting.
Yes, okay.
So end of the year 2009, we went on a 3-month rock climbing trip. We're going all the way out to the Red Rock Casino because the IMAX theater there is playing the Free Solo movie, which is Alex Honnold's movie that he free soloed El Cap. Now, we actually climbed a climb in Zion, about 100 yards away from another route that he free soloed that was about 1,000 feet. And then, of course, a few years ago he did Half Dome, which was just insane. He didn't walk up the Half Dome, he actually free soloed up the main face. For those of you not rock climbers, don't know what free soloing means, the difference between free climbing and aid climbing and free soloing. So free climbing, everybody that climbs rocks with a partner with rope and gear, but uses their hands and feet to hold on to the wall. So meaning they're not actually, their gear is there for protection, but not actually to create upward movement. That's free climbing. Free soloing is to do the same thing without any gear at all by yourself. So this guy actually climbed one of the most perfect pieces of granite in the world, the 3,000 foot nose of El Cap, with no gear and no partner. Now, don't mind you, he's been climbing, and he's probably the best free soloist actually at this point, maybe the best ever argumentatively, but he did climb the route many times before. He knew every part of the route. Doesn't mean that it still wasn't one of the most craziest things ever imagined.
Yes.
Or one of the most amazing feats in human history. The grade, the difficulty of the climb, of any climb up that face, is harder than anything I've ever climbed. And I climbed for over 20 years to what I believed was a pretty strong level. I climbed into the 12 grades, and this grade, this climb is in the 12 grades, so absolutely insane. So he actually lives here in Vegas now, but just amazing, and we want to go check it out. So we're gonna take a little break. We're gonna go check out. We're gonna get some food.
Yes, we're gonna eat.
We're gonna get some food and go check out Alex in the movie Free Solo. If you haven't already seen it, I know it's up. It's already won some awards. I think it's up for an Oscar. It's like crazy. The film crew and everything, what they did. Imagine the film crew had to like rappel thousands of feet down onto this wall to take video of him as he did this crazy thing. But anyways, we're gonna go check it out. We'll see you guys in a little while. Peace out.
Peace out.
And just like that, we're back.
And just like that. Stomach's full.
That's right, we did. We went 8 and we went and saw Free Solo. Are you entertained?
I'm part way entertained, part way sick to my stomach.
What's your, tell me your thoughts.
I pretty much think the same as I always have about free soloing.
And about him free soloing, because you've talked about him free soloing before.
That movie did not change my mind that I think he's any smarter for doing it. I still think it's a stupid thing to do.
But when you think about what he said, let's be honest. The one point where he said, everyone's going to die doing something at some point. For him, living to the ultimate, living to as far level as absolutely possible, what's the opposite for him? The opposite would be he drives down the road, gets a car wreck or gets cancer, or who knows. But for him to sit there and say like everybody lives their life and everybody goes through this life where they're content in their day, their job, their family, their whatever, and they just kind of, go in and out of their day. For him, it's the ultimate accomplishment of the moment. And in that moment, he felt the most alive and the most free and the most, in the fucking moment, in the 4 hours and something minutes, or how long did they say it took him?
3 hours and 56 minutes.
It took the first people to ever climb that mountain, that rock,
like 46 days.
46 days or something, because it wasn't possible, and they had to hammer a bolt. They had to drill and put a bolt in every like few feet and just climb up the bolts. And here's this person that did it. It's crazy because it's not even a climb like I'm staring at Red Rock. Okay, so Alex lives somewhere around here. He climbs out there all the time. I was saying earlier, like I had a friend that I used to boulder with a lot, and he literally told me one day that they were out there and they were working on bouldering problems, which are these really, really difficult, intricate moves between 4 to 10 moves, just the average between 4 and 10 moves, but really, really detailed, very difficult, intricate moves. And then you rehearse them over and over and over again until you learn them and you get really good at them. And then eventually one day you climb it from the ground up and you have crash pads and stuff, and you finally summit that boulder, and it's like a cool accomplishment. Mm-hmm. He memorized all 3,200 feet of that rock. He had it in a journal, every single move.
That is incredible, but he also could have done it with a rope.
Well, he did, but the thing, when he attempted the first attempt in 2016 and he wasn't comfortable with the moves on one of the slab problems at the bottom, he went back the next year and redesigned the moves, like changed the way the rest of the world climbs that section. He said, I'm going to make my own variation that I'll feel comfortable with, and he did. And then he just pulled right through the slab, and the cameramen were all like, let me know when he got through the slab, and he's through the slab. It was insane. So anyways, Pete and Tanya here, back chatting about free solo. We still rock climb, and we went bouldering a couple of years last year. We went bouldering, we took some friends, and I did a sequence up this problem in Red Rock that took me months to figure out, and I went and did it first try, so it was cool. But anyways, it was insane.
It was insane.
The greatest, one of the greatest accomplishments in human history, and you couldn't even argue it.
Well, they talked about in the movie, and what is true is he has to do it perfectly. He has to do a perfect 10. He can't be 9.5. He can't be 9.9. He has to be a perfect 10.
Jimmy's explanation was to train all your life for the Olympics, finally make it to the Olympics. They only come once every 4 years. Going to your Olympic event, being perfect, winning the gold medal, the best in the world at your sport, this moment, except
if he was a 9.99, he would have died.
It's either get the gold medal or die.
It's crazy.
That's what they said.
No, it's crazy. I'm not saying I want to go out and do it. I'm not saying it wasn't crazy, but it was unbelievable. I think the film crew did a great job filming the very detailed, intricate, difficult parts all roped up. So while Tommy and Alex were training for the event, for the route, and while they were roped up, they showed the really, really tiny handholds and the tiny footholds and the things that he was working on with the ropes. And then when it was time for him to climb it, they allowed him to climb, I think it was at least the bottom 2,500 feet without any interruption. There was nobody there in the way or whatever. It wasn't until he pretty much was through the hardest parts and they felt like it was done, that they flew the drone out over the wall, that you could see those amazing cinematography, amazing cinematography of the overall grandness of the 3,200 feet El Capitan, and Alex there 500 feet from the summit, you know, or less, by himself.
I can't say his for sure attitude, but the impression that I get, and still the impression I get from watching that movie, is that he, for the most part, feels that what he does is his thing and affects only him. But that's one of the big problems I have with it, is you falling to your death doesn't just affect you. So you can't just say, oh, I'm doing it because I'm living my life and this is what I enjoy. But the fear it instills in your friends and family, knowing what could happen.
Well, this is the first time he ever, but this is the first time he ever told anybody. When he did Half Dome, which was 2,000 feet, and a couple years before that, when he did Moonlight Buttress in Zion, which is right by where we climbed, that was 1,000 feet. So his first, he does 1,000 feet all the time, now that we know, but his first 1,000-foot one that was very, very difficult, Moonlight Buttress, he didn't tell anybody. And he didn't tell anybody he went up Half Dome. And he didn't tell those poor guys that were on El Cap, sleeping out at like 1,000 feet when they're camped out. Who knows how long they've been camped out there, or how long it's going to take them to climb the route. And then here goes Alex, just walks right by and keeps going. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. If you're not into rock climbing and you don't want to go see the movie's almost out of theaters. You can maybe rent it or get it on Redbox, but you can just go on to Alex's Instagram and you can see some of the cinematography of the shots from the drones over top. But yeah, insane. Cool. Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks for taking me, baby. I really want to see it, and we haven't had a chance, and it's almost out of theaters, and we had to drive all the way to the other side of town, which we haven't been to this side of town in like 8 months. Longer?
Probably not.
Yeah, this is the longest we've had to go on this side of town for a long, long time. We drove all the way over here just to see the movie, take a quick break from work. Obviously, I've got stuff. I'm going to get back to work, go home, maybe work on this vlog. But that was cool.
That was cool.
That was cool.
Well done documentary. Beautiful scenery. Makes you feel a lot of emotions. I still feel a little queasy in my stomach. My palms are still sweaty.
Yeah, just think about it. Unbelievable.
Alex, I'm glad that you made it to the top.
Unbelievable.
Glad that you made it. I hope you don't do it again.
No, why would you? Yeah, there's nothing more grand. Like, you do the 1,000-foot Moonlight Buttress and you go, okay, what's next? So I can do Half Dome. It's only 2,000 feet, and then you spend another 5-6 years of your life dreaming of the 3,200-foot most perfect, pristine slab of granite in the world. You go to Morocco and you just free solo a 1,000-foot, wasn't even a crack climb. That's unbelievable. And then you come here and you do it. And, I don't know. It's insane. Check it out. Check it out. It's pretty cool. I can't even equate it to anything else that I've ever seen accomplished. Obviously, he's a special human being, kind of like, you know, Michael Phelps is to swimming, and you know, a LeBron James or some great star in team sports, or Tiger Woods in golf, or a Serena Williams in tennis, or a Marc-Andre Fleury. Oh Jesus, Marc-Andre Fleury. But it was cool. Check it out.
And just like that, we're home from our daily trip. I just got off the phone with a possible another club up in the Wisconsin area. Super exciting to see us grow and see USSL grow all over. There's already a couple other clubs up there, as well as some other stuff in the surrounding area. So we're super excited. That's where Ted's at. So again, thanks Ted for everything that he does for the organization. But we're super excited to grow into a whole new area and hopefully just continue to spread and continue to do great stuff. I can't thank you guys enough for all your help. Super stoked about the MIPP program. Make sure you keep checking in and keep listening to what we're talking about. We're going to be doing more unboxing for the MIPP program, and as those program discount codes come in, get ready to start putting them in the mail and sending them out to members from 2019. Also, if you want to learn more about the United Shooting Sports Leagues, learn more about some tips, tricks, learn more about qualification titles and rank as we get those videos out to you guys, and obviously tons more about the MIPP program, like, subscribe, share down below. We'll try to bring you as many videos as absolutely possible and try to get you guys all the information that you need whenever we possibly can. See you on the range. Go ahead.
A huge thank you to Seekins, Precision, and all of our MIPP partners.
No, start over.
And then Tony did an unboxing on the YouTube channel. If you haven't been to the YouTube channel, go check out United Shooting Sports Leagues on YouTube. Actually, you're at the YouTube channel right now, so never mind. That's dumb.